Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here. You like the shirt? It's so summery because it's a beautiful day. But our society is pretty screwed up. Let's admit it. Let's just... Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. 5 facts about our society that we oddly accept as normal. Deep divers. Do you sometimes feel really weird about society? That maybe your entire life has been a lie and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, a lot of people are awakening right now as we are entering the age of Aquarius, and that's a beautiful feeling. But there are certain things we have to look at when it comes to our society, and this will actually help us become our greatest version when we see the absurdity of the way we are living, okay? The first fact about our society that we oddly accept as normal: it's normal to own land. Like, huh? Like, we actually think we can actually own a piece of land. It's ours, okay? It's my land. I bought it, right? And I look at this and I start to laugh like, wow, the ego is so huge on the planet that we actually think we can actually own land. I mean, are we actually going to take it with us when we're out of here? No, it's still going to be here. So we don't own it. In the Polynesian Islands, the indigenous people there never had any concept of land ownership. They never owned the land. It belonged to the whole community. Slow motion this side. So every single day, deep divers, how I'm becoming my greatest version is to realize I own nothing. My car, I don't own that. Even this shirt, I don't own it. You want it? You want it? It's pretty fly, I know, right? We don't own anything because we can't take it with us when we're out of here, right? So realize only the ego wants to own everything. The heart is not concerned about ownership, right? What's the second fact about our society we oddly accept as normal? We send our children to schools to learn stuff they rarely will need in later life. Trigonometry, it was pretty interesting, but I haven't used it much. I used to actually work in a school, and I don't really see schools as helping people, helping children, because many schools teach children what to think, not how to think. Slow motion this side. Deep divers, for 1 second, can you imagine if they actually taught meditation in schools? Wait a minute. Children might actually be able to think for themselves and, well, they probably won't want to digest your bullshit. Exactly. What's the third fact about our society we oddly accept as normal? We call people soldiers, which makes it okay for them to kill other people. Oh, don't worry about it. You're a soldier. You can kill that person and the cat down the road because you're a soldier, okay? In esoteric sciences, they always teach that a soldier means a soul dyer. And many times we have to realize that a soldier is nothing more than a pawn on the board, because the king and queen don't put themselves in battle. They put themselves in battle last. Slow motion this side. You see, deep divers, every single day when I'm raising the frequency and the vibration, I realize that all life is precious, okay? And just like we think we can own land, many times we are going to war over land. It's my land, my country, nationality. Deep divers, a lot of people are like, Ralph, where were you born? Planet Earth? What country, Ralph? United Kingdom. Oh, planet Earth, though. I always say this, deep divers, I'm a planetarian, okay? And so are you. I don't see any borders, do you? Except man-made ones. That's why there is so much chaos on the planet, because of this ego thinking we can own land and we can kill people who don't belong there. And this all has to stop, because right now it's time to put love forward and fear behind us. What's the fourth fact about our society we oddly accept as normal? It's disgusting to eat dog meat. I agree. 7-day vegan challenge. I don't want any dog meat. I love the dog down the road and the cat down the road. But it's okay to kill a goat and eat a goat, huh? Like, where's the logic in that? It's like not okay to eat a dog and it's okay to eat a goat or a chicken or a cow. Like, aren't all life forms precious, deep divers? Exactly. They are, right? So in our society, living in this matrix, a lot of people are still programmed to value one life over another. Because we like dogs, a dog is a man's best friend. It's disgusting if anybody eats a dog. I think it is. But it's also not fair to eat a cow. A life form that can't defend itself against man who wants to kill it. Okay? So as a vegan of over 13 years, I realize I have a duty to protect animals. And when I'm opening up my animal sanctuary, deep divers, you better bring all of your animals and your cats down the road. What's the fifth fact about our society we oddly accept as normal? Deep divers, there are over 4,200 religions on planet Earth, and everybody believes their God is the right one. Now, I've realized this, deep divers, okay? All of you are wrong. I'm wrong myself. Because I'm stardust, and that's why I always say that we are stardust. And when you realize we are multidimensional beings having a human experience, no one's God is better than anybody else's, because we are gods and goddesses ourselves. Slow motion this side. And it's all about oneness, okay? That's why there's so much conflict in the world, because my God is right and your God is wrong. I always say this. Religion is for people who are afraid to go to hell. Spirituality is for people who've already been there. Oh, yes. There's actually a great story of the devil who was sitting on the bench one day, as you do, and he was weeping. The devil was crying. And someone came up to the devil saying, "Why are you crying?" And he said, "Oh, Ralph, why are you being sexist? Why is it he?" Okay, she said, "Why is everybody blaming me for their problems?" Slow motion this side. Right? So I've realized that, look, as human beings, we have to start realizing that we have to take responsibility for the world we are creating. Don't blame the devil. Don't blame God. Realize we are co-creators. We are truly magnificent, truly magnificent beings, okay, who can create a lot of good and also a lot of evil. It's polarity. But we all have a choice to make planet Earth a better place. Now, deep divers, what are some other things that you find really absurd about society that everybody's just going along with, right? I say we live in a beautiful world, but unless we question, we have to question, okay? If we don't question, then the madness continues. Socrates said this: the unexamined life is not worth living. So that means, flip it around, the examined life is worth living. So every single day I'm saying, wait a minute, something is a bit crazy about society. I'll give you another example. Deep divers. Have you ever noticed, like in mainstream music, like these artists who are just like dumbing down the population, get the great music videos, they get all of this money. And then you're like, huh? You got amazing conscious artists and they don't even get funded like that. That's absurd, right? So now it's time to change that all around, and it's time for us all to thrive on the planet and just say, Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Krishnamurti said, it's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. Or the good ass prana. We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. You like the shirts? I love them. ralphsmart.com/clothes. Get the good ass prana shirts. Get more inspiration. Instagram @Infinite Waters. Deep divers, you are amazing. Infinite Waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. A normal life is boring. I agree.